Hello everyone, welcome to one and all. I am Namrata Kudau from 𝙀𝙤𝙜𝙤 Academy English Speaking Course in Shiruda. And here are two extraordinary and very talented students with me. They are participating today's debate session. And debate topic I will give them later. First they will introduce themselves. Both are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so first tell to us about yourself.
Hello friends, I am very glad for participate in today's debate session. My name is 𝙀𝙤𝙤𝙤. I am from Arauli.
Okay, yes, Bhakti. Next.
Hello guys, here is Chaitali Kubal. I am very excited to participate in this session. I am from 𝘾𝙝𝙗𝙗. I am studying 11th Science.
Okay, yes, Chaitali. Okay, so now I will give you very controversy and interesting topic today for debating. You have to put your views on that topic. Okay, so your debate point is government sector versus private sector. Okay, government sector versus private sector. You have to talk on every angle. Okay, don't think about your mistakes. Talk freely and forget it. You are the front of camera. Okay, so Bhakti, on which side would you like to talk?
Government sector.
Government sector. Okay, yes. Chaitali, obviously you are the private sector. Okay, who will start first? Okay. Talk loudly, okay? Loudly
Okay. In government sector, we get lots of facilities like in schools we get free books. In hospitals we get treatment in less money.
Yes, means in government sector, we get free treatment, okay, free admission. She gave example, government school, government hospital. But compared to private, means in private sector, we have to pay some money. Then only we can get permission, entry. Yes, no? Yes, next.
Yes, your point is correct. If you talk about school, then private sector schools not only focus on their education, but they also focus on extraordinary things. Like in interview, nowadays you go any interview, the interviewer not see only your education. They also see extraordinary thing of you, because nowadays all want multi-talented person, and that extraordinary things like presentations, like all like technical things, that all you can learn in private sector. And if you talk about money, so in private sector some community sponsors are sponsor the needed student. They not only pay their school educations, but also they pay, like she is good dancer, so they also pay for dance classes also and give her bright future.
Okay, Chaitali, you have covered many points. First, as she told that in private sector, okay, there's tendency to make the student extraordinary. Okay, because of nowadays in interviewer see in you the active personality. Okay, do you have presentation knowledge or not? Do you have computer knowledge or not? Okay, so they try to give the extraordinary, means extraordinary things with curriculum. Yes, no, that's why mostly in the private school, private sector students are happy, joyful. Some in government sector also 50% students are whole day they live happy. It not depend on their every sectors. We can't blame to a particular sector. It depend on to their students' family background. Yes, no, there's some life matter. Okay, whether they are government sector, they are belonging government sector or private sector. Okay, yes.
You say about sponsors. So in every private sector schools, they not have a sponsor. Only some private sector schools have sponsor. So sponsor are not able to sponsor everything, every student. So sponsor are able to sponsor only talented students and needy students. So they remain students where they can go.
Yes. Do you have? Yes. Do you have answer?
Yes, if sponsors sponsor everyone, means if they want, they think that to sponsor everyone, then they can build a building, means school and sponsor. But if they sponsor everyone, then value of education no one get, because of government sector things, we not value of that things, because they think that it is government, so they not use that caring. But if you see the private sector things, they use like very caring, because they know that if they anyone hurt that things, or anything do that thing, then they have to fine for that. That is called caring, and this is most important thing.
Yes, means sometime human being are thinking about that this is not our private estate. Okay, this is the government. So sometimes they misuse that government things. Okay, yes, no. Okay, yes.
And you say about about interview. So government sector schools also teach about presentation, interview. They take many competitions like dance competition, speech competition, and many games they are take. Uh, this is a part of presentation and interview. So in a government sector, they have all facilities like in private sector.
Okay, means in government sector, student participate in speech competition, in any other essay competition, dance competition. So they get a good stage to perform, to develop their skill. Okay, develop their qualities. They can express very well their opinion in front of the audience. That only part of what presentation. Yes.
Yes, you are right. But now, this generation, that is not. Because now generation all are multi-talent. Yes, they can present like speech competition. But in private school, they present in computer. Means they do the project sum and do the sum and give the speech on that. This technical things is most important in this generation, and this always learn from private school. Yes, we learn from government school also, I agree. But in government school there are not enough tools, not enough computer. That why the all student can't handle this all things, and sometimes they can't do these things.
Yes. Do you have answer on that?
You are I'm disagree with your point, because nowadays are developed, so every government school have enough tools, like I can give example like in Delhi schools. So
Experiment things, tools.
in Delhi
Game tools.
that schools, they have all facilities like swimming pools, and hall, and science lab, computer lab, and many things.
Mostly midday meal. Yes, no. In government school, get midday meal. Okay, and we are living now in 21st century, and now all has been developed. Buildings, government's building. Yes, no. They provides us good tools, good things. Yes, free education, free books. Yes, needy student also free uniform, bicycle. Yes, no. Am I right?
Yes, you are right. But if you talk now about that things like all our development, so yes, your development point is correct. But you see the private school that the things means in government things. Uh,
Yes, you want to say? Yes, you can say no.
I not want to say, but I say Delhi schools.
Yeah, let it be.
so so that things means you talk about no. So yes, I am agree with your point. But sometime that happen that all student want to do that experiment, do play the games, but all student can't get because of want of time, means no time they think get for that, because their time also limitation in their school, and also tools also not available, enough available, not. So that why 4 5 students do that. And courage, means most important thing is courage to talk, to presentation. Yes.
Of the audience.
Yeah. So yes, government, some students are capable to talk in audience, but some students are not able to talk in, they are getting very shy. But in private, they in smallhood, means when they childhood, they teach us about to how to talk in front of audience. They have all knowledge. Learn of how to talk with front of audience. And if you see the government sectors washrooms and government sector buses, so government sector washroom are, means public washroom are not clean, and also bus also their seat is stored. But if you see the private, they are very clean and very well.
Yes.
You are right, but some private things are also also bad. So we can means why private sectors are clean, because they are very expensive, and
They are taking fine penalty.
yes, they are taking fine penalty, so they know about their value.
Yes, in private sector.
Yes.
Sure. Talk about next point.
Okay, so now I want to talk about treatment. If you go any private sector office, so you can see the employees are talking with you nicely and give you hospitality and full attention to you. But if you go government sector, so sometimes they not giving you attention. Sometimes they talk with you rudely. Why that happen?
No, this not happen in government sector. They also treat us very well, and
Exception are always there.
yes, and they give us a best treatment. I think they take many
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 good service.
many good service.
Yes. It depend on person behavior. Sometime if the person are very angry, then he disrespect. Okay, we can't blame to particular sector. Okay, exception are always there.
But most happen this in government sector, because we see this like example
Experience.
example like bank,
Acha, bank.
any of government office.
Acha.
So the employee are not give you all attentions. Sometimes they told us to wait for 5 minutes, and not giving the attention.
Talk loudly. Yeah. Next.
But I think government sectors are more than private sector. So means
That's why this happen.
yes,
Yeah,
sometimes
mostly in government sector.
yes.
Yeah. Take the next point. Don't you want to talk about services job?
Okay, so talking about private sector job. So in private sector job is best, because we have the all freedom and we can do anything in that job. Because if I have any idea, so I can discuss with my boss and told them, so they also agree with that point, then I get good promotion and good position. But in government sector that not happen, because we have to accept government rules. And also nowadays all want to become a leader, not a follower. So because of private sector, they can create you their own business.
Yes. Okay. means as she told that in private sector we can utilize our own idea, okay, in that particular field. Okay, so there is no need to follow anyone's rules. Yes, no? We get freedom.
I think you say about owner follower owner about follower.
Talk loudly.
This is happening only in a business, so means owner and follower, but in government sector they have many fields like doctors, police, and engineers, teachers. So in that fields they can't become a leader and follower.
Yes. Do you have answer? Yes, take.
Yes, like you talk about doctor. So doctor also have a big position. Like doctor also have a CEO.
In private sector.
Yeah, private sector they have CEO. So the main doctor that call he can do means he means in
Means she is telling about in private sector also you can get a good post.
yeah, and like you talk about engineer also the means who is talented engineer. He the all engineer follow him, and doctor also all doctors.
Are follow their tricks.
Yeah, this is also happen. And in private government sector what happen, the age means if you age limitation is also, but if you are younger and you have the talent, so you can't get the big position because you are younger. There is sometimes that happen because they need in good position experienced people like older, but in private sector most happen that younger are in big position.
Good point.
Can you give me example?
Yeah, out in this country in hospital also the young age
Government sector, yeah. Every government sector.
private sector.
Acha, private sector.
Yeah, in every private sector you can see so many are younger, are in big position. They get very like they develop their skills and get big position.
I think this is not a private sector and government sector point. So because
Depend on their
education and their
intelligence, knowledge,
no
हाँ.
rich
richness.
yes.
Richness. Acha, okay.
I think because if you want to make a business, so you want money, some money. Yes.
भांडवल चाहिए, capital.
You want capital and
If you wealthy, then you can manage, you can build your business. Yes, no? Business.
yes, you can make your business. So that's why now a younger mans are CEO and other.
Okay, yes. Talk about next point. Yes, means sometimes no, what happen? If you are belonging the government job, government service, then there is no doubt that you get good respect, good package, good service. Okay, you can get good life. But also in private sector, if you utilize your own idea, you conduct your business, your own rules, then also you can become a great person, successful. Okay, sometimes in society consider that you are the government sector, then you are successful, but this is not. It depends on person to person. Understand? Yes, talk about next point.
Okay. Nowadays every bride want to marry with government, means government servant groom, means they show see they see she see government servant because they have good package, they get good package. So
Yes, okay. Do you have answer?
Yes, this point is I am sorry in that point I am not agree because
Agree or disagree?
not agree,
Achha.
disagree. So because now this
Generation.
this generation girls not want to become a servant wife want to become a owner wife. Owner means what? They not means they build a big building and do in their job. Like owner means that company boss. Like nowadays, like CEO, because they are not owner, but in their hands workers are working, and also they do dual work. Means they also work in company and also work in like share markets and do their business. So all girls like to marry with that type of boys, like yeah, multi-talented boys.
I am agree with your point because nowadays government and private sector also important, also important, and in government sector we can see now a corona pandemic. In government sector their servant payment is continue. But in private sectors, employees are means their income are has been stopped. So government sector is good.
Yes. What do you think about?
Yes, your point is correct. So if you talk about corona pandemic, so in private sector also their work is start, means they work in home work, means home in
Work
they
from home, yeah.
yeah, they work from online, so they get payment, but sometimes they not get also payment. But for in that case they can't means not uh, give up for that. They try to make their company stable, and that is called unity, and this is most important things.
Yes, you are right. But now corona pandemic, many persons are jobless because of income has been reduced.
That not happen only in private sector, also happen in government sector also.
In government sector is not happen.
Get good package.
Yes,
Government sector.
in government sector get good package.
Can you talk about age limitation and?
Okay, so in government sector they have enough holidays, means particular holidays like
You can take as you wish.
no, like public holidays. So government holidays, that only. But in private sector, if you need any holidays, then you can get that holidays. And also in government sector, they have age limitations. Like above 60, they can't do any work. But in private sector, they can do their works when they want. They have no any age limitation.
Okay, you are right. But if any employee take many holidays, how they are earn money? Means in government sector they are enough holidays, but they need enough holidays. So and you say about age limitation. Age limitation. So
Government sector.
in government sector have age limitation, but
That's why young generation get chance.
yes, that's why young generation get chance. But if anyone doing job in a private, they can also means, job. So they need also rest. They also need rest. They want time for
Spend their time
spend
with their
the-
family.
yes, spend their time with family.
Yes, your point is correct. But suppose the person is single, they have no anyone in
Their
their
family.
yeah. So how if this 60 years condition he do, then what he do after 60 years. Because of private sector he can do whenever. And if you talk about young generation chance, so nowadays so many facilities available, like so many sector, like particular companies are available, they can do. And also the government means the young generations have a want to experience of older person, means older person's hand they want need. So because of that they can do the best, and because of their experiments they never get in loss. So that is most important. And nowadays all like to be a private employee, because suppose you have any marriage proposal, one government employee and one private employee, so the most of girls accept that private employee.
Why?
Because the private employee are not only giving you, means not only take this money, means money is also, and also give you time. Because nowadays girls like they want to marry with multi-talented boy, because the government sector employee are how, means they are in one work, no, they do their one work, so they are in only that thing. So the girl getting bored, because no one like to get that type of, means one thing always happen, all like adventure life. So in private sector, some private sector is that they have to go outside anywhere and do their job, so that is excitement. So girls also
possible in private sector.
yeah, and that possible in private sectors, and the girls get very excitement to go with his husband anywhere. So that is good. So and also the private sector employer mood is multi, means they are multi-talented, so their mood also incredible. So one time in office,
Refresh.
yeah, refresh, so they do all things like going outside, long drive, all things. But if you ask government sector employee to going outside, then they shout you, because they have work pressure.
Work pressure, yeah, yes.
But you say about every wife want to not bore life about their job. So if they leave their job, so how they earn money?
Yes.
Earn money. Yes, and
I say that no need to bore life, but when I say that to leave the job, they also private sector employee also do their work, no, but also they give the best time to their wives. And also in government sector happen that if the government sector officer, big officer insult them, so they have to do work there, because they need to do. But in private sector, if anyone insult them, they resign their job, they not stop there. And that shows self-respect, and self-respect is most important thing in our life. And all girls like that self-respect, means all girls or boys like that self-respect, because
Nothing is greater than self.
yeah, nothing is greater than self-respect.
you say about in a government sector they not get a time for they don't get time for spend their family. So you are wrong. This is happen in private sector. How you say how? So in government sector they have a time, means specific time to do their work. But in private sector their time means they
Unlimited.
no unlimited no means
Particular time.
no they can take their means take their any time anytime. So government sector get the time for spend their time with the family. And you say about insult, so if anyone insult them, so insult them in the government sector, so they can complain to their seniors. And seniors. And if you say about self respect is most important. If their employee and servant is without talent, and they have not
Knowledge.
knowledge about that, so how how how
Should they
uh,
do job?
yes, how should they give job? And how means that time they can
It's good to leave their job.
yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, you have discussed lots, and it was very nice performance. It was very great discussion, very hectic discussion. Ever the best ever performance. So I really appreciate it to you, to yours all the points. And now I'm giving you a small gift to you for yours that discussion. Okay, so you accept your gift. Okay, yes. First, Chaitali, take this gift.
Thank you.
Yes, okay, yes. So thanks, you have participated in this session, and thanks a lot to all the viewers. If you want to join and if you want to talk grammatically perfect English, then you must join our English speaking course. You will get this course information in this video description box. And thank you.